My name is Matt German, and welcome to my presentation on the failed Google project Lively. Lively was launched by Google on July 8, 2008 as a browser-based 3D virtual chat interface that was appropriate for people of any age to congregate on. The concept was meant to take the original 2D chat experience and translate it into a fully immersive 3D environment. The program was created as a means for users to build customizable profiles, avatars, and worlds in which to interact with others in. This was thought to draw in users, as it would allow richer social interaction than instant messaging apps like Google's own Gtalk could offer. Avatars could quote-unquote talk to each other, do things like dance and shake hands, and manipulate objects. Users can also, of course, chat with each other, with Gtalk as the underlying chat engine. For Lively to work on your computer, the interface required a Google account, Lively web browser plugin, and a program download and installation. This process was made to allow Lively users to integrate their experiences directly into their current web browser, no external application required. Google Lively's engineering manager Ninian Wang had this to say on the matter. "It's integrated with the internet. It's not an alternate destination. Our intention is to add to your existing life." The point was that while competitors like Second Life and IMVU required you to use a separate client to access them, Lively's own client could be opened up right in your own web browser. Lively's worlds can be embedded into any web page that allowed it at the time. Photos and videos could also be added to these worlds for everyone in it to see and experience. With qualities like these, Lively tried ensuring that every world that its users created would be different and new. Lively was a program that was designed to be easy to use, easily accessible, immersive, and most importantly, fun. However, the chat-based system did have its limits. At the time of its conception, Lively was not programmable for any third parties and only allowed for the preset avatars, objects, and actions that were supplied by Google. The worlds themselves were also limited, since only up to 20 people could occupy a single world at once. This made it significantly smaller scale than programs like Second Life, where there are hub worlds where larger parties can meet. Lastly, although the chat prided itself on its use of a browser-based system, it was only available to users of Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox on Windows-based PCs. This opened Google up to some pretty harsh criticisms of the project. While users considered the 3D objects and avatars to be visually appealing, many users complained that the interface was too complex for them to handle. Users were also displeased with the limited number of content choices available, as well as the fact that there was no support for Mac or Linux-based operating systems. Due to its project's imminent failure, Google announced Lively's shutdown just 4 months after its launch on its blog. On their blog, the Lively team wrote, "It has been a tough decision, but we want to ensure that we prioritize our resources and focus more on our core search, ads, and apps business. We'd encourage all Lively users to capture your hard work by taking videos and screenshots of your rooms." Now, what does this say about the future of instant messaging? Is there any necessity for instant messaging systems that are more complex than just being text-based? Though the demographic is there, seeing as how programs like IMVU and Second Life are still around, simpler messaging applications are continuing to dominate the market even after nearly 7 years. While 3D messengers are reserved more for their specific audiences, it seems as though SMS and text-based are just here to stay. Thank you for watching my presentation on Google's Project Lively. My name is Matt German, and have a lively day.